Welcome back. As we count down the days to Christmas, we have been having a lot of fun sharing your photos on PTL. Last week's theme was Elf on a Shelf. Well, this week we are asking you to share photos of your pets dressed up for the holidays. So continue to send them to us on our Facebook page. We're going to show as many as we possibly can this week on PTL.
This is the time to do it. It's Christmas time, and I know a lot of people want to dress their pets up. Our first photo is sent to us by Baron of his Great Dane Holly, dressed up as an elf, making a list for Santa. How about that?
How cute. And here is one from Destiny. This is of her dog, Amaya. What a great name. Dressed as Max from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
And we have also the PTL puppy. You know him, you love him, Penguin, looking like the perfect present under the Christmas tree. So you can do a variety of things, and there's no question, pets, if you have one, you know they become a big part of your family. And we have a dog at home, a really cool dog named Bentley. Bentley, he's now older, and unfortunately he developed blindness and also Cushing's disease. So today we're talking with Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General about how to best care for your pets as they get older. So doctor, I know we have that issue right now. Our dog we could tell that things were happening, that he was losing his vision, and now he's totally blind. But I will tell you that just because you're a blind dog doesn't mean you can't have a full, life expectancy in terms of how you deal with things. You just can't see.
That's exactly right. And dogs don't get a psychological hang-up. Like, we get depressed if we hear that our animal's blind, but the dog doesn't. They'll go along and just want to get around. And so we have to make adaptions for them. Don't move the furniture and play tricks on them and things like that. But if it's a sudden blindness, and that can happen in older dogs where they get these diseases just like people, where they can suddenly go blind. And if that happens, they have little harnesses you can put around them with little halos that go in front of them so that they don't bump into things. You have to keep cellar doors closed, things like that. You have to think of that. But other than that, if you have another dog or a cat, they can become the seeing eye dog or the seeing eye cat. And it works. It's amazing how they'll just pick to one. But if you take a blind dog around a house and take them into a strange house, they'll intuitively, if you leave the leash loose, they'll intuitively know when to stop. They're very good at slowing down before they have incredible senses. And so the rest of the senses take over, and it helps a lot.
He's pretty good at home. I think he is used to our house, but yeah, when he's in an unfamiliar territory, it's hard, especially on his nose. It's hard on his nose.
Yeah, he bumps into everything.
Yeah, because they
there he is.
They feel the world with their nose, unfortunately. So if we end up in a situation where a dog is, put into a strange place like that, then you want to be careful with things like steps, of course. You don't want them walking off the edge of the porch and things that you wouldn't think of normally. It's like, all right, now we have to dog-proof the home all over again and be careful for those kinds of things. And then I even say, if you take them for a ride in the car, make sure that they have a seatbelt on or that they're in a carrier or something to protect them from getting hurt.
People don't normally do that.
Yeah.
This is also a time of year where it's cold outside, and I know people have to get outside with their dogs. They want to exercise, their cats, whatever. What advice do you have about cold temperatures when it comes to your pet?
Well, cold temperatures, I always tell people if it's below 45 degrees, now that doesn't seem that cold, it's not below freezing, yeah, we should have the pets indoors. I mean, it's okay to go out and play, let them have fun. If they're running around and they're active, it's okay to be outside. But most of our dogs are in and out all winter long or all summer long. They don't develop the coat that an outdoor dog would develop so that they don't stay as warm. So we want to bring them inside. And there's some other things we can do as these dogs get older and start getting more arthritic and things like that. We can get them a nice bed. Perhaps we can put accessories up like you would for a human. Maybe put a ramp up for the dog or some steps that makes it easier to get them off the bed or off the furniture. Those kinds of things are ideal. And of course, my favorite is always spend as much time as possible with these pets, because just because they're older and they're slowing down, they still want to be with us.
Yeah, they do. And Bentley follows my mom around everywhere. I mean, he's like her little watchdog, but he actually has diapers now too.
Thank goodness for doggy diapers. Whoever made those, we really applaud you. Thank you. They come delivered once a day. It seems a big box.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
I didn't know they even existed.
Yeah, sometimes they have the problems where they have incontinence, just like we can when we get older. And it's nice that they have these things for them. It makes it easier for us to care for them.
Yeah.
Keep them clean. And they appreciate it too, because dogs that are trained well, they're not happy when they have accidents. So
No.
it's nice that we can give them a better quality of life that way.
Oh, well, thanks so much.
Thanks for the advice, Doctor. Always good.
And for more on Dr. Mike's helpful advice for pet owners, make sure to visit him at his practice, Animal General, located in Cranberry Township, and watch for him as a regular PTL contributor. You will also find him on KDKA Radio and his podcast. You are everywhere.
Yeah, many hats.
Many hats. Well, coming up just ahead, we will get Ellie and Chelsea back on the sofa. There they are with Grammy B as we say goodbye for today. Plus, we'll also check out what is on tap for tomorrow's show. All coming up after the break.